Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a little video I've decided to make on Yakuza 0, which is a game for the PlayStation 4. This is basically why I haven't been bothered doing videos at the past few days. I am legitimately obsessed with this game, and it is seriously one of the greatest games I've ever played. I don't throw that around lightly. It genuinely is one of the best games I've ever played. And there's a few key reasons why. Now, I think some of it is because I'm not really all too familiar with the sort of beat 'em up action adventure game that much, if you really think about it. Now, you think about when I complain about Crash and Spyro going in the direction of sort of the beat 'em up. It just tonally doesn't fit. Whereas this game, look at the sort of brutal violence you got here. It's so part of the game. You know, you are a without sort of spoiling too much, sort of an ex-Yakuza in both capacities. You play as both Kiryu and Gojo, or Gojo Majima, Kazama Kiryu. Yeah, that's their names. So two different characters, and they're going through different stages of their journey, I suppose. This is actually a prequel, and here's the raging erection right here. No, literally his name was like walking erection in the game. So yeah, and yeah, there's all sorts of sort of cutscenes, all sorts of stories you can take place. You know, you can go through. For example, if you don't want to complete the game, fully, you could just go through, not meet this lovely Miracle Johnson guy. You don't have to write on toilet walls or help out dominatrixes. You don't have to do that. But if you want to, this game could take like 100 hours to beat at least. I've been playing it for like 2-3 days, and like I feel like I'm up to chapter 9 chapter 9 of like 17. But that's me doing a heap of stuff, a heap of side missions, and there's still like literally like 50 plus left. So there's so much to do. The cinematics look incredible. PS4, it's not like it's the greatest thing ever, but for me, not really playing a PS4 very much, this is tremendous. And I'm only recording this in 720p through the PS Share function. But yeah, like basically the aim is the main function is to fight, sure, but the hook really isn't just the fighting. It's all the other stuff. It's the world building. It's the fact that they have such a really fucking detailed story. Like, firstly, as you can probably hear, it's all in Japanese. You get subtitles. Let me tell you who that's meant to be a parody of. But then all the mini games and side quests and stuff like that is what I think actually does hook the player, because you know the world itself, you're sort of in an open world-ish thing in two cities, Sotenbori and Kamurocho, which are actually meant to be modeled off of cities in Tokyo and Osaka respectively. But basically the worlds themselves, they're open world, but it's still relatively small if you really look at it. But it's all the different buildings you can enter, it's all that kind of stuff that makes it so much fun. I think that if they had a small world like this but didn't have so many shops and so many customization, like being able to do these mini games and buy businesses and, hire women for hostess clubs and stuff like that. If they didn't have that, it wouldn't be as immersive, but you really do feel like you're actually part of this world. The music, the soundtrack is excellent, absolutely excellent. There's like different soundtracks depending on the fighting style you make and bosses and all that kind of stuff. Very varied. The sort of soundtrack for the fighting is just this awesome sort of drum and bass, or like electro sort of shit. It's fantastic. And the storyline cutscenes, like there's this cutscene at the start of chapter 3 that literally goes for like 15 minutes, and it is completely engrossing. So with that said, hope you enjoyed this little video. It's not really a review, more just why I've been playing it so much. And expect to see more sort of weekly. I think I might do like a weekly video, like a weekly boss fight or something like that. You know, through my journey through the game, it's been fantastic so far, and I'm looking forward to showing off more of it to you. Some of it's weird shit as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in another Yakuza and CrystalFissure video. See you later.
I'm not a robot. I'm a machine. You call me Cage.